In comes Kelly, crashing her way through and puts it in. Bold Eagles back ahead by 1 as we continue to seesaw back and forth. Nesbitt, Sansevero, and a score. Biggest lead of the bowl game, an 8-3 Bucknell advantage. Krasinski resets. Finds a cutter, and Brown finds the back of the net. Katie Brown with a hat trick. And it's a 5-2 lead for the Bison. Back for Udovic, the All-American. Rips through and ties the score at 9. Powers, pivots, and scores. Dazzling move by the freshman. And she lengthens the lead to the biggest. 9-4 Bucknell. DePalma. Trying to slip through. Finds Miller. Fires! Back to level playing field, tied at 10. And now the rain has come into the equation. Yes, the rain is here. We mentioned how that all throughout the day was really nice, and there were going to maybe be some sprinkles in the evening, and that has certainly been the case so far. Trying to loosen the track up some for tomorrow's track meet here at Bucknell. Very busy weekend here in Lewisburg. Was a high school All-American, and for her brother, this has to be painful. Plays for the football team at Lafayette. So he has a little bit of an internal battle. Do you root for your own team in school? Do you root for your sister? Could make for an awkward Thanksgiving in a few months. Either way.
Very steep mountain to climb. Would you ever climb a mountain?
Depends on how high the mountain is.
Not particularly high?
No, Mount
Okay.
Everest climbing, that doesn't entice me at all. Nope. Nice little crowd forming here at Christy Mathewson Memorial Stadium for some Friday night women's lacrosse. Bucknell up by its biggest lead of the first half, a 5-2 advantage in search of what could be a 4th consecutive win. Jack Ridenauer here with you. Lafayette has struggled, to say the least, in terms of generating offensive opportunities, but have dominated in draw controls, +5 thus far in the category. Bison have outshot Lafayette 14-8, and that trend continues. Could be the 4th consecutive match Bucknell outshoots an opponent. Abernathy for Bucknell. Mars for Lafayette. Cradled back for Igneri. Quickly coughs it up. Cornell, great defense, and the Bison surge back ahead. Can lengthen this lead to the biggest it's been in this first half. Krasinski, back for Sansevero. Here's Comiskey, coming off her 3rd consecutive Patriot League Rookie of the Week. She has really taken the league by storm this season. Comiskey, team-high 36 goals this season. Beautiful offense, Sheridan. Sansevero finds Comiskey. Second chance for Bucknell. Brown, 4th time through. And the Bison lead by 4, 6-2. Katie Brown, a goal-scoring machine. Give her 22 this season, her 4th tonight. Her 5th multi-goal game this seaon, not to mention a fourth hat trick. And I mentioned how you go back to 2024, Katie Brown scored the game-winning goal against Lafayette. Last year also scored against the Leopards in the one-goal setback. And for a third straight year, finding the back of the net against the Leopards, who are starved for conference wins, staring in the face of an 0-6 Patriot League record. Again, the draw controls have kept Lafayette in it. It's a team that ranks towards the bottom in the Patriot League, 8th out of the 10 teams in draw controls. But going up against the team that ranks dead last in the category in Bucknell. At the doorstep, and it's beautiful for Pomer. Blink of an eye, Lafayette halves into the deficit, 6-3. Pomer with a tremendous finish right at the doorstep. And really the first time we've seen Bella Crowley left wide open like that with no defensive rotation. Pomer with her 19th or 18th goal of the season. Top 3 on this Leopards team. Lafayette also can accomplish something that hasn't happened in almost 10 years, and that is to beat Bucknell in back-to-back years. Last time it happened was 2017 and 2018. And the draw controls continue to be fruitful. Mars secures another. Swore scoops, but it's Hearns that has it. And despite the draw controls keeping Lafayette in it, the turnovers have really plagued the Leopards, now 15 of them. And a team that is the most turnover prone in the Patriot League, but giving Bucknell a taste of their own medicine a little bit, forcing a turnover against the Bison. It's Igneri. Here's Pomer, second straight game with a goal. Lafayette in each of the last 2 matches jumped out to 1-0 leads. Today, not the case. But have a chance to draw within 2 on this possession. Scramble for the loose change. Collected by Nesbitt. Again, the turnovers continue to bother Lafayette. Brown. Krasinski. All Patriot League second team pick last year. Final minute in the half. Bucknell trying to hand Lafayette a 7th consecutive loss. Sheridan, coming off just her second scoreless match of the year against Holy Cross. Handoff goes awry. Kept alive by Geller. And she draws contact. This sets up the 4th free position shot tonight for Bucknell. Mention how the Bison have converted on 40% of the free position shots this season. That's right in the neighborhood that you want to be for being a top-tier offense. It's Geller. Saved by Carr. Ricochets back out. Second try's true by Krasinski. Back to the biggest lead of the ball game, a 7-3 advantage for Bucknell. Talk about being right place, right time. Megan Krasinski getting it off the rebound and sticking it through. Her second goal of the evening. She's got 36 goals this year. Pulls her into a tie with Callie Comiskey for the team lead. 28 seconds remain until halftime. Which, by the way, we've got some halftime fun for you. We have a little track and field preview for Bucknell's track and field meet tomorrow. So make sure you stick around for a little In the Herd fun with Doug Birdsong. Rare draw control win for Bucknell, just the second this evening. But again, up by 4 and can make it a 5-goal advantage. Krasinski wide. 10 seconds. Sansevero. 3. Nesbitt. And that does it for the opening half. Bucknell commands the first 30 minutes of play. Lafayette never leads, but still is in it as we go to the break. Bucknell looking to move to 4-2 in Patriot League play. Stick with us. We've got some halftime fun with a track and field preview. And before you know it, third quarter action as Lafayette in jeopardy of an 0-6 Patriot League start. Stick with us. We've got more women's lacrosse action next on the Patriot League on ESPN.